New Frontier Craft 1.8.2. Things get real. Literally, we have real accounts now. I have updated, or not just me, with the help of another person, I have updated New Frontier Craft so then we actually have authenticated accounts on New Frontier Craft. The server and the client use the modern launcher and the regular Mojang servers now to connect and authenticate names, so now we're not just stuck in offline mode. This is going to be a game changer. First, we're going to have to make a new install video because now we're installing with the modern launcher. It's actually going to be even easier than before. But all of you who use not your real account on the New Frontier Craft server are going to have to move all of your stuff to your real account if you have one. If not, notify me. I'll see what I can do. So we're going to have to move everybody's stuff onto their regular accounts, and I will give you about 5 days to do this. I will update the server to 1.8.2, and I will also release beta 1.8.2 on New Year's. Now, this isn't just an update about new accounts. This also has new music discs, 5 new secret music discs. There's one hint to get all of them, and you have to figure out how to make one. The first hint is 9 to the 4th power. Second hint is a recordish looking crafting recipe, a fiery transformation, growable color, and a fake among the many. If you find these, make it public, show it off to other people. But until then, it will be a secret until someone figures out how to create one of these records. I think this little hunt for the records will be quite interesting. I hope to see some activity trying to look for these records and how to create them. Now, there is going to be a little bit more after the update log, as I will update you guys on the polls and what's happened recently and what I am planning to do. A couple other updates to this is I am going to move the resources to New Frontier Craft resources to be downloaded in that and used in that, because the regular resources are going to be constantly overwritten if you're playing other versions of Minecraft. So I might as well have one that's specific for New Frontier Craft, so then you can always have your old sounds and not have to constantly drag them and replace them. And since this uses the new launcher, this should be compatible with Mac. Please report to me if it works or not in the description, or sorry, the comments. But I really hope that this just solves the problem, because we're using a different launcher now, and the previous cracked launcher just didn't work with Macs. So, if you've been listening rather intently, you might have noticed that the audio sounds a little different from the mic I've been using and from the really bad old mic. I have a newer mic that I got for Christmas, and this mic is a beauty. I would suggest it to you guys who are trying to make some good audio recording. It is called the Samson Meteor mic. It is a really nice, durable mic. It's got its audio quality is on key, mostly for voice recording. And this cuts out so much time of recording, because before, when I recorded on my phone, since I had a better microphone than my old mic, it would be like this. I would record on my phone, then I would move that file onto my computer, so I'd have to wait for it to copy. Then I'd have to wait for it to convert, because my phone recorded in a weird compressed audio thing, and I had something to convert it into an MP3. Then I threw that MP3 into my FL Studio to make it sound louder, and then after FL Studio I had to process it again and export it, and then I had to put it into my video and line it up correctly. So now it's just, it records and I can line it up with my video. So many steps are gone, and this means production's going to be easier and I can work on New Frontier Craft more. That brings me to, I agree with you guys on this poll. I am going to be developing New Frontier Craft way more for a little while. I'm not going to be focusing on the community. It'll probably be like 90%. I'll keep the channel going. I'll keep my series going when I want to take a break. But I am going to be developing New Frontier Craft more than I have been. Quite a lot more. And then the other poll was on the X-Ray At first, there were a lot more votes on, yes, get rid of X-Ray, make it not compatible, and then over time we have the people that were like, no, I want X-Ray. So right now, I'm not going to worry about that because we're making authentication and all that fun jazz. And it'll probably become incompatible eventually as I constantly update New Frontier Craft. But coming soon, New Frontier Craft, the story, where I'll be revealing everything that will be in New Frontier Craft and why. Stay tuned.